time to go. For 40 days, the risen Jesus had appeared to his faithful followers, sometimes alone, and sometimes together, and once addressing 500 followers at one time. These sad, fearful believers were now in no doubt that Jesus had triumphed over death, and he was alive. Hope and joy had begun to flow back into their hearts because Jesus had done exactly what he said he would do: suffer, die, and rise again from the dead. They didn't understand it all, but they knew it was true. Now Jesus was telling them again that it was time to go. But go where? When Jesus started his ministry, he told them that his Father had sent him, and now he would return to take his place at the Father's right hand, where Jesus lives today. This has great significance for you and I, because it's from the right hand of God, the Father, that Jesus prays for us. He sees every part of our life and leans over to talk with his Father on our behalf. Jesus knew that we would need his intercession with God. He now gave his faithful followers their marching orders. They were to go into all the world to tell anyone who would listen the good news about the kingdom of God. This good news was that God had provided a way through Jesus for everyone to be restored to what God originally intended them to be, and, if they wanted, part of God's family. They were to let the world know that Jesus had provided a way for the slavery of sin to be broken in our lives, so that we could have peace with God and walk with him through life, fulfilling our purpose. It was a daunting task. They would need supernatural power, as well as his prayers from heaven. That's why Jesus told them to wait in Jerusalem until he sent them power from on high. He was going to be sending them his very own Spirit to indwell their lives, just the way that God originally intended for us. And then Jesus was lifted into heaven, and all the disciples looked on with wonder. And so began the wait in Jerusalem for Jesus to send his Spirit.